Hey guys, just wanted to come to you with a story tonight. Dragon's Extraordinary Egg by Debbie Glory. I know I haven't been on for a little bit, so it's bedtime in the land of ice and snow. Night night, says Bib's mommy. Sleep tight, says Bib's daddy. But Bib has a better plan. Please, says Bib, can you read me a story? The one about the dragons. Oh, Bib, says his mommy. Just one story, and then it's night night, sleep tight. Don't let the frost bite, said Bib, snuggling in. Long, long ago, long before you hatched, dragons came in to live in our land of the ice and the snow. They had lived all over the earth from the east to the west, all points in between, but nowhere seemed just right. So they're actually reading the story that we are. So the dragons arrived in the icy vastness of our land and set up camp. Did they have tents and sleeping bags in their camp, asked Bib. I think they forgot to bring any, says Mommy. So to keep warm, they made a home on top of a warm mountain where fire was in its heart. There they spent the long winter before spring. Sometimes it felt like spring would never return. But slowly the dark skies turned blue, and drip, drip, the ice began to thaw. And at last, the sun returned to the frozen land. The dragons loved the sun. They would stretch their long necks, spread their wings, and polish their hard, shiny scales in the sun. Soon after, the eggs started coming. Eggs with spots, dots, and stripes, eggs with lumps and bumps and frills. Some of the dragons laid little eggs, some of them laid huge ones. But one dragon with no egg at all went off to be alone for a while. Poor dragon, says Bib. I know, said Bib's mommy, but sometimes things happen for a reason. Look. Oh, gasped Bib. Poor egg. Yes, that egg needed a mommy. And that dragon needed an egg. It was a perfect fit. The dragon loved her little one through the ice and the sun. And through dark and dazzle, little one loved her back. All the other eggs were quick to learn how to fly and fire breathe and chew rocks, but the little one was slow and careful to survive. All the other eggs grew big and strong. They grew long necks, wide wings, and had hard scales all over, but the little one was small and fluffy and grew courage instead. All the other eggs were given endless gifts, vast toys, flashing, clattering things that made a lot of noise. But little one was given love and time, the greatest gift of all. Then one day, the big dragons had to go to do faraway important things, and they left the little dragons behind, and they grew scared and angry. They picked fights with each other. They then turned on the little one. You're not a real dragon, they sneered. You can't fly. You can't fire breathe. You're covered in feathers, you big wimp. We're covered in feathers, said Bib. Yes, says Mommy, feathers keep us warm, but they can keep cold words out. Feeling hurt and sad, the little one went to be alone for a while. Sometimes things happen for a reason. A real dragon's skin is too scaly to feel the heat, but a soft, feathery dragon can feel the first fiery breath when a volcano wakes up. Flee for your lives, little one screamed. The mountain is alive. The small dragons didn't wait to be told twice. They didn't wait for little one either. Little one tried to fly, but her wings were too small. She tried to run, but the flames were too fast. She screamed for help, but the roaring fire was just too much. Then she fell over onto her soft, feathery tummy, which was exactly the right thing to do. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Down the mountain she went, faster and faster, sliding on her tummy all the way to the bottom, where she found someone waiting for her. An egg. The egg was very small, but little one had more than enough courage for both of them. And thanks to her mommy, the little one knew how to survive the days of dark and dazzle and ice in the sun. And much later, when the egg hatched, what do you think was inside? Me, squeaked Bib. You, said Mommy. I was the egg and you were little one. Says Bib. Yes, says Mommy. And I knew the best gift to give to you is love and time, just like my dragon Mommy gave me. And now it's time to snuggle down. Read it again, said Bib, please. Maybe Grandma will tell you the story this time, says Mommy. Please, please, says Bib the dragon. One about you and Mommy and me. Snuggle down, said Grandma. Close your eyes and I'll begin. Long, long ago, long before you were hatched, for my dragons with love. It says families can hatch in all kinds of ways.